When you go to a museum, is there a specific type of art that you're drawn to, or is it the actual just routine of going to the museum, or what's a day like for you when you go to a museum?
Yeah, it's funny. My like my wife is not really into art, but she'll go with me oftentimes, and she gets excited. She's like, that's the most excited she ever sees me is when especially it's like if it's a new museum or like a new exhibition, because I kind of lock in and have my routine. There's art that I know doesn't usually work and that I don't really care for, like landscapes and portraits for the most part aren't all that important when especially if I'm going to like a big museum and I have to budget my time or time and energy. But I do have a routine of basically going room to room, and I'll snap photos, and I won't look at the art in detail until after. So I'll snap all these photos, and then I'll dump them into this big folder that I have on my phone, and then I'll spend a bunch of time afterwards looking at each of the photos that I've taken. And in the past, I'd go and take pictures of the nameplates as well.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're all living in Google Photos, there's like Google Lens, and since they're all from museums or galleries, I'll index their photos. So
Yeah.
I don't have to basically do double the work of taking the nameplate, because I can just click Google Lens and it'll pull up the name of the artist and the year and the nameplate afterwards. So that saves a bunch of time and a bunch of space on my phone and in my folder. And yeah, it's sort of a blitz through any museum. And if I'm in like visiting a city, oftentimes I'll want to do like 3 or 4, if it's a big city, 3 or 4 museums in a day. So I go pretty quick through and then sort of study up after.
That's amazing. Three and 4. I think people can get through 2 easily. 3 and 4, that's pretty impressive.
When I went to Munich, I think I did like 7 or 8 in one day.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I had like, I don't know, basically 24 hours to see as much as I could. So cram.
Well, at least nobody can say you're terrible at time management if you're getting all of that in 8. That's amazing.
Yeah.